Hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan, and welcome back to episode 64 of our blind playthrough of Majora's Mask. Welcome to the final stretch. I think we're going to try and end the game. So in the last episode, we did successfully grab the postman's hat, but we kind of struck out after that, and I decided I felt ready to see about ending this sucker. So first things first, let's restart the time loop. Now, here's the question. How do we go about ending this sucker? What's the next step in terms of that? I don't really know, but let's get on to a fresh time loop and go from there. I have some ideas, but I don't know for sure. In the past, I have in the final 6 hours of the time loop gone to the clock tower in the middle of Clock Town and found the Skull Kid there, and I have been tasked to go, and I have not been able to defeat the Skull Kid, and I've been tasked to go get more remains and call them to me and all of that, and now we have them. So do I just wait until the end of a time loop? I don't know. If I do need to wait until the end of a time loop, I'll be honest with you, my first thought is, well, what can I do during the time loop to give me a better chance of succeeding at whatever it is that's about to happen? I can think of exactly one thing, which is not there. Not there either. It's this one got me Chateau Romani. I think Chateau Romani is my answer to that question. The problem is I don't exactly remember how to get Chateau Romani. Like, I don't know that I can go get it from the milk bar tonight. But let's find out. Chateau Romani will massively help our magic problem, or our magic bar, which seems like a thing worth doing. Let's do two things right at the start of this episode. Actually, let's do three things. The first thing I'm going to do is that I have been having some major technical issues behind the scenes recording episodes. So I'm going to pause recording real quick, go watch back and make sure that the audio sounds okay, and then we'll continue this episode. Okay, it seems fine. So that's good. I hope it stays fine. God, I'm so paranoid right now. There's nothing worse than tech issues. Let's chat with this guy, because it's been literally forever since we've talked to him. Oh, you. Were you able to get Majora's Mask back? You still haven't done it. I keep telling you that if you don't get it back soon, terrible things will happen. Sure, but that was like months ago. Only 71 hours remain. Time is not eternal. Please make the most of your time. Surely you should be able to do something. Believe in your strengths. Believe. What if I didn't believe and instead I just went back this way? All right, I'll see you guys later. I don't believe. I'm just going to get out of here. Holy crap. Crap, I haven't been down here in forever. Can I do anything down here? Wait, this is actually interesting. I haven't been down here in so long. Wouldn't it be cool if there was a secret down here? I mean, I can hop in the water, right? I have a Zora mask. Okay, I said we were going to go to the end of the game, but instead I lied. We're just going to hang out here for a second. Does this work? Oh, I swam right through the thing. It's a strong flow. What's this right here? What am I walking through? Do you see this? There's like a little fog thing there. Okay, get me out of the water. I can't do it anymore. I also do kind of wonder what happens if you talk to this guy wearing different masks, because I've never done that before either, as far as I know. Oh no, am I stuck? Get me out on this side. What a funny thing to do. Okay. What a funny way to start today's episode. Hey, do you have any, like, thoughts if I'm wearing, like, this mask? Couple's mask? That mask? That's the couple's mask, isn't it? That is truly a very fine mask. It's overflowing with powerful feelings of love and gratitude. You've done some good work. You went to a great deal of trouble, didn't you? Keep up that pace. I'm counting on you to get my mask. Do you say that about every mask? Do you say something about it? That shape, you have the spirit of the Zora who could not be healed. So then have you recovered Majora's mask? You still haven't done it. I keep telling you. Okay. I'm not going to go through every mask, but I am going to ask you about this one. Do you have any insight for me? That mask? That's a Keaton mask, isn't it? It carries a lot of nostalgia. It was popular with children long ago. Unfortunately, that's not the mask I'm looking for. Keep up that pace. I'm counting on you to get my mask. Okay. Well. Can you talk to me while wearing this mask? Filled with an appreciation for things that go unnoticed. Okay. I'm not going to do every mask. I just thought I would hang out for a second. All right. Well, that dude doesn't really have anything to say to us. Here's the next question. I think, if I remember correctly, this door just doesn't open until later. So there's just nothing to do up here. Okay. So let's go try to get Chateau Romani from the milk bar tonight. That's my... Oh. Let's go try to get Chateau Romani from the milk bar. And we'll see if that... For some reason, I don't think it is. I feel like I tried this once already. That's only 6 o'clock, so can I go in right away? Doesn't it open at like 10? Well, I'm wearing the wrong mask. Oh, I didn't even put my mask on. Oops. You remember, bar opens at 10 o'clock at night. I'm getting things ready now. Okay. Yeah, you can go in early. You just can't do anything. Okay. Well, I think we're going to try and kill some time until 10 o'clock. So I'll be right back. All right. We're narrowing in on 10 o'clock. And I'm hoping... My thinking here is that it doesn't work because the delivery has not made it to town. Right? Like, you can't get Chateau Romani because there is no Chateau Romani that's here at the start of the time loop. But maybe I'm misremembering or conflating that with something else. I'd love to have a drink. Can I buy a Chateau Romani? I don't have the money. Okay. Well, that's a totally fair reason to not pay me, to not give me any. Let's go get some money. I forgot that it would cost money. You know? Totally fair. I guess that's how you want to run your business, is just not handing out stuff for free. Fair enough. Okay. We are going to get 200 rupees. And I guess this does raise a larger question. If we are prepping for like the final thing, right? it probably makes sense to prep in more ways than just one. Like, should I buy a powder keg? I don't know. Should I buy a... That noise is kind of annoying. Should I buy, like, bombs, arrows, you know, all of these things? Probably. Just in case, because you'd hate to not have them and need them. So yeah, I'll buy a powder keg. Most other things I can get by just kind of... We should put fairies in our thing as well, in our bottles. I could buy some... That's not what I meant to do. Buy 10 bombs for 30 rupees. Sure. Seems great. Buy 10 bomb chews. Sure. Okay. We're spending some money, but we're getting some useful items that we may need. I kind of need arrows and... I have an idea. I kind of need arrows and magic power, but here's my thought. Let's just go out and mow the grass a little bit. Yeah, like here. This is going to give me arrows, magic power, couple rupees. I wonder how many arrows I got from that. I have max arrows. Okay, so I mean, we don't have like magic beans and Deku nuts and sticks, but let's be honest, I have never really needed Deku nuts and sticks that badly. There's a couple items that I've needed, but those have been from... There have been a couple places that I need items like that, but those have been very few and far between. Okay, let's go back to the milk bar. Oh my god. I'm all over the place. I'm a member. Please sell me Chateau Romani. I will drink it immediately, and then we will... Oh, shit. Wait, what did he just say? We got it. Okay, you can just buy it. Hell yeah. I'm a cow drinking milk. Let's go. Ooh, look at that blue bar. It just looks wrong. Oh my god, my nose is so itchy. I gotta sneeze. Ah. Ooh, I'm falling apart today. Oh man. Audio issues and my nose is falling apart. My nose is so itchy. Ah. Okay. So at this point, I think what we should do is go get some fairies by fast traveling to our different places that have all of the different resources. And then I think we just skip forward in time and come back here, you know? Is it Great Bay Coast? Does Great Bay Coast have those items? I think it does. I know that Zora Hall does. I know that Snowhead does. I think let's get like 5 or 6 berries. Like, we're a Doomsday prepper. It's time to prep for the end times, you know? It's time to prep for the worst of the worst. Oh, there's more bombs. Whoops. Okay, we'll put this mask on. We will... Now, here's a question. If I fast travel right back here, will it reload the area? I'm fast traveling 2 feet. Will this work? It will work. Interesting. This is what I mean, man. This game. It's just a little like speedrunner's paradise, this game. There's just all these little things you can do. To min-max your chances of success. Okay. Well, let's stock up on fairies. I'd love to see this from somebody else's point of view. This little green kid just teleports, like pops out of thin air, breaks a bunch of pots, puts a fairy in a bottle, whips out a flute, plays a couple songs, teleports back to where they were, and then the jars are magically back, and they just do all of that again. Okay. So this is like... Oh, shit. I should have known I would do that eventually. No. God damn it. All right, well, now we're down to 2 fairies instead of up to 6. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I can't think of anything interesting to say. And that's when you know it's bad. I'm a person who, you know, I yap plenty, and I kind of yap professionally on the internet. I'll be right back when I get 6 fairies. Be right back. Okay, that is 6 fairies. We got max bombs as well. It's looking good. Let's take that off our hotbar so we don't accidentally do anything with them. Let's go back to Clocktown and fast forward time. I mean, in terms of like... first off, I don't know what's coming. If we have to like win a big fight, we have infinite magic power and we have fairies out our butt. We got six fairies in all of the bottles. We have, you know, this strong sword. We got infinite magic power, infinite arrows. I mean, not infinite, but max arrows, max bombs, a powder keg just in case. As many pieces of heart as I can get. I mean, I think it's just kind of... I think we're there. I think I've done everything I can think of. We're going to skip forward time a couple times until it is the last little bit of... I should probably also slow time. I'm kind of nervous. I'm getting really nervous. I'm getting nervous, and I'm also getting, like, reflective. I'm just kind of thinking back on how much of an enigma this game was at the start. Remember, like, how many different times do you think I came to the conclusion that I was finally speaking the game's language? It had to have been, like, serious times that I'm like, I now finally understand this game. I'm thinking at least 5, maybe 10. Yeah, this is slow time. Okay, so this is slow. And I say that, like, how many times have I said that I understand the game and I was wrong for the first 4 or 6 or 8 of those times? I say that because, it, you know, like an ogre in a swamp, this game has layers, and it took a good amount of time for me to progress from the little, like... from the lack of understanding of anything that was happening here. Like, is this Hyrule? Is that the same person I'm familiar with from, you know, from the prequel to this game? You know, it's been a truly sort of stunning... Oh, I don't even... I hate that I don't have better words for this. It's been the process of playing this game is a transformation. I cannot play this game right now like I did when I started the game because my entire... Frankly, for lack of a better word, like my brain has changed around the game as well. I can't play it like I did when I first picked it up because I have an entirely different concept of the game and etc. So this is the final day. I think we've got... Is this... What time is it? I can check the Bomber's Notebook. It's the final time. Okay, so I can't fast forward anymore. So I guess what I should have done is I should not have slowed time. Because now I have to wait 6 hours to... do something else. I know one thing we can do while we're kind of waiting is we can come talk to this guy. Oh, shit. Do I need to do that? Do I need to go get the moon tier to get you to get out of the way so I can get up there? You can just climb up there, right? But can you still climb up there after the... I think so. Fuck it. I don't really have anything better to do, though. Like, the clock tower changes in some way in the final couple of hours. And, like, opens up. And because of that, I think I can just run up there, but let's just go ahead and do the... It's a very quick step. 5, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay. You're out of the way. Excellent. Every time I go down here, this also feels like a throwback because this is one of the first things we did in the game before I really knew what we were doing. Like this, I guess what I'm saying is like this is one of the first things we, every time. One of the first things I was trying to run around it. One of the first things we figured out. Okay. Well, we've lost half a heart. I guess that's going to probably be our downfall. Let's go look at the Skull Kid in the... telescope and see what happens. Who's on top of the clock tower? What's that weird mask doing? Would you look at that? I like this music a lot for this scene. Okay. Did you discover anything interesting? I did. I did. A moon's tier. Holy shit, that actually looks like something I'm thinking about a lot right now. If you know, you know. That looks a lot like a thing that I am very focused on right now in my life. What the hell? I think we've probably read this one. Observatory. It's like first on my list. Okay. I could just fast travel. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's only 8 o'clock, so we still have some time to kill. I could always go make some money. Making money doesn't have the same, it doesn't feel the same as it used to, you know? Ever since I got rewarded for having money, I'm like, but the money was the reward in and of itself, and now the game's like, well, here's a reward for your money. That's not what I want. All right, see you later. I don't think I need this, but we have it now anyways. Peace out. All right. So I'm going to sit here and wait until the final 6 hours. So I'll see you when that waiting is done. Oh, I'm getting nervous. Okay. So, I mean, in a way, everything we have done in the countless time loops before this time loop, it all adds up to this. In a way, everything we have done was in service of this. I'm a little nervous. We shall slow the current flow of time just to give us as much time as possible in this final couple of hours, and then here comes the moon. Here comes the moon. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the moon, and I say, it's midnight. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay. Fireworks. Okay. Oh, here goes nothing. Here goes nothing. I can just run up this, hop up here. This'll take care of our last little missing half of a heart. Okay, it's time. Ellipses. It's been so long since we've done this. Ellipses. What's this? Tail. Swamp, mountain, ocean, canyon. Hurry, the 4 who are there, bring them here. Don't speak out of line, stupid fairy. Exclamation marks. That's it. I won't let things go the way you expect them to. Well, whatever. Even if they were to come now, they wouldn't be able to handle me. Hee hee. Just look above you. If it's something that can be stopped, then just try to stop it. Okay. Uh-oh. This is not good, guys. That won't do you any good. Hee hee hee. You're sure it doesn't, like, tickle at least a little bit? I mean, okay. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Should I just play songs for every one of them? I mean, we could just play a... Oh, shit. We could just play a bunch of songs. Should we play the song of every, like, area? Let's just play the Song of Healing. That's a good, you know, I would love for some healing to happen right now. Song of Healing. It's also not telling me that I'm in a good place to play songs. So that's kind of not good for me. If I play like it's not doing the jingle that says I'm in a good place. If I like play the Sonata of Awakening, do I have to stand here? Nothing's happening. Wait. Nope. Oath to order? Guys, I got no idea. What's going on? That did something. Oath to order did something. That did something! Wait, okay. That's the sound of a giant, right? That's the sound of one of the giants? It's gotta be. Okay. Skull Kid's freaking out. Okay. Oh boy, we did it. The moon is hurtling down towards us. One of the giants appears. Two of the giants appear. Are they gonna push it and stop it from... Oh, this is so cool. Stop it from colliding with Clocktown. I kind of hate that all we can see of them is their long legs. Like, I hate that the angle we get is like that. Why is... But it's fine. It's... Oh, God. Why? But it's fine. I mean, they're terrifying to behold, so... Listen to this music. It's bearing down, and they're here to meet it. Oath to Order was the song to play. Interesting. Uh-oh. Their arms are shaking. It's been a lot of years since these guys have done a deadlift. Are you guys gonna make it? They stopped it. Are they frozen? What? Is time frozen? That would be an amazing twist. If time is frozen, that would be an amazing twist. Okay, I'm still moving. Tattle and Tail are still moving. The Skull Kid is here. It stopped. We did it. It stopped. Sis, they're reunited. Ah! Oh, listen to that music. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that is beautiful. Tattle and Tail. Good, we made it in time. The giant's call worked on the Skull Kid. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's beautiful. Hey, Skull Kid, do you realize what you've been doing to everyone? Wait, sis, don't be so hard on the Skull Kid. Tail, why are you protecting him? Aren't you mad at him for hitting you so much? He was lonely. The Skull Kid. He was trying to destroy everything around him. That is not the same as a lonely child. We can't allow that. The power of the mask made him do it. It was too much for the Skull Kid to handle. It's because he doesn't know his place. On top of having a weak will and no strength of heart, he's a fool. Oh my God! On top of having a weak will and no strength of heart, he's also a fool. Let him have it. Certainly. He had far too many weaknesses to use my power? Yeah, that's right. Admit your stupidity. What? Wait, none of that makes any sense. He had far too many... Huh? It was the mask speaking. Skull Kid is limp. A puppet that can no longer be used is just garbage. Oh. This puppet's role has just ended. Listen to that music. Oh! Put this on at the club. It can't be. Then that moon? The mask flew up into the moon. Oh no. Oh no! I shall consume. Oh no. Oh no. It's going wrong. Wow. This isn't good. Let's go back. Let's go back. Hurry. The Song of Time. The Song of Time. Really? No, you've got to be kidding. Don't tell me you're going up there. Going up there? I won't do it. You go by yourself. I'm staying here with Tail. I'll go. What are you saying, Tail? Is something wrong with you? I don't always want to be running away. If only I had been stronger, the Skull Kid wouldn't have... Is Tattle going to come with us? Or sorry, is Tail going to come with us instead of Tattle? I understand. I'll go. After all this time, Tail, you've gotten really stubborn, just like someone else I know. You know, you guys are really stupid. Oh my god. What the fuck? What the hell? Oh, why does it look so dreamy? It looks like the lens flare, the... I feel like I'm even a little, immaterial here. Wow. There's no time. There's just an enormous tree. I mean, first things first, you know we have to do it. I wouldn't be me if I didn't do it. That sound is not good. That's still the sound of the moon. Crumbling. Or shaking. What's that? Who's that? Is that a kid wearing a mask? There's multiple of them. They're wearing Majora's masks. I think. No, only that one is. That one's wearing something different. That's the Majora's mask, but that is... a bunch of kids playing. Oh, shit! This is the remains of the boss. Nice weather, isn't it? Masks, you have a lot. You too, will you be a mask salesman? Then I'll play with you. So the masks, give me some. Give you some of my masks? I'll give you my pig mask. More? I don't want to. You won't play? You took my fucking map. Yo, bro. No, hold up. Nice weather, isn't it? Masks, you have a lot. No, I'm not going to do it. No, stop it. They took my mask. I mean, I gave them my mask, I guess is what I should say. Will you play with me? Yes. You have only weak masks. So you'll play? This is so creepy. Well, This is creepy. Look at this angle. The only reason you choose this camera angle to make this scene happen is to send a shiver up the spine of the person playing. Shall we go? What the fuck is happening? I gave up one of my masks. I could have given up more. My remains are gone. My remains are attaching themselves to the wall. Majora's masks open its... Oh no. Oh no. Is this a boss battle? This is a boss battle for sure. Tattle, remember your battles. When something resistant would deflect your weapons, what was its backside usually like? Okay, I have to do one thing really quickly. I'm so paranoid today. I recently had some major sound issues. I'm just gonna go double check that my audio is recording okay for the 15th time this episode, and then we will get down. Then I will be able to set aside my worry and focus on this. I'm sorry. Okay, it's working. Okay. Oh God, I'm so stressed. Okay. Tattle says, "What now?" Oh my God, this is terrifying. No, focus. Nope. Oh no. It's a like, oh my God, this design is nuts. Remember your battles when something resistant would deflect your weapons. What was its backside usually like? So its backside is its weak spot? Here's my question. I mean, I have so many questions. One of my questions is, will it take some arrows? It will not take some arrows, it looks like. Okay, I just need to try. It sounds like it's going to deflect my weapons, but... I think I hit it. I think I must have hit it. That looks like its backside. Okay, we should really pull out the shield there and probably try and deflect, I should say. That looks like the backside. Okay. Try it. Try it. Am I hitting it at all? I don't know how to get it to be weak. It was weak once, but I think that was almost from where it like... I think it like ran into the wall and hurt itself. You know? There. No, I hit it right there. Yeah, we hit it there. We hit it there. Okay. I fired an arrow from behind at it. Let's use, instead of these arrows, let's use these arrows first off. Just in case. I have infinite magic power for a reason. Sure, we're completely, wasting arrows here, but that's the spot. Hit it when it, like, comes to rest in a corner like that. We're doing it. We're doing it. Oh, my God, we did it. Oh, never mind. We did not do it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, so now we have lots of masks. Can I shoot them? I can. Okay, I can just hurt them, it looks like. Okay. I'm gonna need more arrows, though. Okay. Okay. It's like 2 shots for these guys. It's really not that bad. I think we need to be... Oh, no. I have a mirror. I have a mirror shield, right? Wait for it to rest in the corner, and then I'll shoot. I only have 7 arrows. Oh, no. I'm dumb. I misunderstood. I thought it was charging up. Instead, I need to aim at that moment. Yeah, I need to do that. Duh. Okay. Gotta unz target. Okay. We're hitting it. Okay. Should I use arrows? Probably not. Nope, I shouldn't have done it. Do the lightning attack again. Or the... Yeah, that attack. Okay, we're hurting it. So far, this is really not that difficult. It takes a second to figure out what's happening, but... Okay. Have we done it? Oh! What the fuck? Oh, God. Majora's Incarnation. So we fight Majora's Mask, and then... Where is it? It's doing ballet. When you fought things that ran around, didn't you battle them using your own body? It's moonwalking? What's happening? Should I be shooting you? Okay, shooting worked. This game has been a fever dream start to finish, that's for sure. It always was a fever dream. It's been a fever dream from the start. What are you doing? I need to find ways to do damage to you that don't just involve my bow and arrow, because I've got 5 arrows left. Dang, it's 4 arrows left. Oh, 3 arrows left. What is your deal? Use your own body? I don't even know how to do that. I don't know what that means. Okay, there we go. Just get close to it and hit it a bunch of times. I guess we should put on the this mask again. I can't believe I gave my mask away. That's the thing about this whole thing that is pissing me off the most, is I'm just suddenly missing my pig mask. I was full. Okay. Come on, come back here. I'm fast. I have my bunny hood on. Okay, you do the ranged attack, which is very scary. There we go. Finally got it. Run, 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 run. There we go. Whew. Okay. What cursed thing is going to happen next? Oh, are you getting stronger? Majora's Wrath. At no point since we got on top of the clock tower have I understood what was going to happen next. Okay, you've got probably a new description, right? Think about battles and weapons. When you had the chance before an enemy was about to attack, didn't you usually try shooting it? Okay. Problem is I'm getting whipped to high heaven. Okay. Okay. I'm getting destroyed here. I got it. Run. 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 Okay. I have one arrow left. I really probably sold this by only having one arrow, huh? Or by using all my arrows, huh? Nah, I have no arrows left. Son of a bitch. We could always try hookshotting it. Okay, I'm trying to get my shield up. I'm just trying to get my shield up. The shield is good. Okay, we're just gonna get close with the shield. Close with the shield, then we delay. Okay, he just dodges it. This is crazy. Just mostly from a, like, what is happening from a storytelling perspective. I could just get close to you. Okay, I could just get close to you and hit you a couple times. The shield is the key. The shield is the key. Okay, you can kick me away. That's fine. I can still hit you a bunch. We've got like a final boss. Like, I'll try my best to like describe what I think is happening from like a storytelling perspective. We've got a like final boss battle, but the boss battle is the mask and oh no, oh that was amazing. Different variations of the mask, which have different like lessons that they're trying to teach you / remind you about, related to combat and. Okay, if I can just get close to you. We have 6 fairies. I'm not that worried about it. It's just got to close the distance a little bit. No, I thought that would hit. Come on. Okay. God, I really sold by using all of my arrows early, huh? There we go. There we go. Hit a bunch. Hit a bunch. Oh, what's that? Come here. Come here. Nope, come here. I'm so focused. Sorry. Hit him. There we go. There we go. There we go. Hit him a bunch. Okay. Okay. If you put the Z targeting away, you can go faster, but it's a little bit more dangerous. We did it. Okay. What's next? That was one of my favorite forms that we fought, honestly. I liked the little floating tentacle guy. The dancing guy was not my favorite. The Wrath was pretty cool. It looks disintegrated. Have we won? Okay, we're back at the moon. rainbow nuclear explosion has taken it away. Have we done it? Wow, the people of the town. Wow. Dawn of a new day. What? Ah, he's awake. I hear Epona. I see Skull Kid. I see 4 terrible-looking giants. Paddle and tail. You guys, you hadn't forgotten about me? You still thought of me as a friend? This is referring to the story we heard from Anju's grandmother. Are they each leaving, going their own direction? I think this is the same music from all those cutscenes we saw each time we would defeat a boss. I hate how much Skull Kid is shaking. It's really emotional. It's really like quivering. Wow. Did you save me? I thought they didn't want to be friends with me. But they hadn't forgotten about me. Friends are a nice thing to have. Could you be my friend too? I have to say, Majora's Mask, Nintendo, to the devs of this game, what a wild thing to put, and by wild, I mean, what a strange thing to put at the center of this game is this weird, like, but you won't be my friend, like, emotional energy. It's like, I don't know about it. I don't know about it. I know, I mean, the game is aimed at kids, and, you know, maybe that's a big part of what's happening here, and I think also this game is a dream, a fever dream. I don't think it's a literal dream. I think it's a fever dream, right? And in a world with very weird, or off-kilter, I should say, in a world with, like, off-kilter vibes and strange things happening, like these giants and this moon that's going to come smash the world, sometimes you do need just, like, a weird central plot hook. But this, like, wanted to be friends, but felt rejected. Very strange. Very strange. You have the same smell as the fairy kid who taught me that song in the woods. I know. Let's do something. Oh, so the evil has left the mask after all. I was going to say, that's the mask merchant. I could tell by the hands. Well, now I finally have it back. Since I'm in the midst of my travels, I must bid you farewell. Shouldn't you be returning home as well? Whenever there is a meeting, a parting is sure to follow. Now that I like. Whenever there is a meeting, there is a parting. A parting is sure to follow. However, that parting need not last forever. Whether a parting be forever or merely for a short time, that is up to you. It's a throwback to the beginning of the game where the mask merchant's like dialogue is always jumpy and weird and over the top. I love that much. I love that part of it so much. With that, please excuse me. But Mai, you sure have managed to make quite a number of people happy. The masks you have are filled with happiness. This is truly a good happiness. Is that a Ninja Turtle mask? Bottom right? It kind of looks like it. That's fucking Mario. That's Mario on the back. That's 100% Mario. Well, both of us have gotten what we were after. So this is where you and I part ways, isn't it? You know, it was kind of fun. Well, it's almost time for the carnival to begin. Why don't you just leave and go about your business? The rest of us have a carnival to go to. I'm very interested to see how they end this game. Very interested. I think we're in the process of doing it right now, but it's still... Ryan! Thank you. Aw. Thank you. Paddle and tail. Together again. Fireworks over Clock Town. As the carnival begins and time is moving. Oh my god. What a weird game. I have so many questions. Oh, but of course you got to pay attention to the cutscenes. This is at the milk bar. Indiegogos are playing. Oh, and we're singing. I love that. And I'm playing with them. Hit me with that sweet, soft jazz. Let's check in on the world around here. What else do we have here? That looks like a random frozen or barren wasteland. There go the Gerudo pirates. There's the rainbow in the sky. They went out, then they turned around? Is that what happened? This is in the middle of the fortress. Look at these. Look at these. The cinema here. Oh. Are they yapping back and forth? Oh my god, that's so funny. Deku Princess. Just vibing. Music change. Postman is off. No backpack on. No hat on. Just running. Fleeing for his life, I hope. The dancers. If you're sitting there being like, will Ryan have any concluding thoughts? I will. I'm just going to try and read as much of the end scene as possible before I present those thoughts. Our great fairies. The Chapel Roans. Romani Ranch, practicing some archery practice. Oh, the hair flip, amazing. You can better defend the ranch with that. This is the bag lady. With her assistant. Will we see Anju in Cafe? There's Grog. Grog with his grown chickens. The builders are hanging out in the milk bar. Gorman's behind the bar? That's what it looks like. Gorman is behind the bar. Why? Is he working? Is he a patron who spent so much time there he took up a job? That's the Smithies guy. Ooh, amazing. The music box band. Okay, Akana. Are we gonna end on this? No, okay. I was gonna say, ending the song there alone is enough to make me emotional, but... A wedding! Oh, perfect. Perfect. Oh, this is so good to get to see this. Oh, I love this. Tingle's crying. Tingle can't even put up with it. Tingle's the flower girl putting there's the curiosity shop man putting confetti everywhere. Where's Cafe? I don't know what that is. Oh, are we leaving? Link on Epona through woods. Isn't this exactly how the game started? Could be wrong. Light from the heavens. The little piece of graffiti of Skull Kid and Link and 4 giants in the background. Wow, that is neat. That part right there is pretty cool. Aw, the end. Majora's Mask. What a strange little entry into the Zelda catalog. I have a lot of thoughts, and I'll see if I can work through them sort of one by one. At times, I have really loved this game. At times, I have been frustrated by it is the wrong word, but like stymied by it is probably the better word. It's maybe I'll start from the end. I think the final sort of thought I have, the concluding big thought I have right now, feeling I have right now, having finished Majora's Mask, is this. I am so glad I played it, obviously. I feel like I have gotten an essential and very weird angle of what Zelda is and can be. Now, I am missing so many slices of the Zelda pie, but I, more and more every year, have accumulated a couple more. And I'll be amazed if I ever play anything that beats this for weirdness. But it's so strange from its premise to its from the idea of the game described is very strange. Its follow through on that idea, like simply the people we do decide to make characters in this game, the game's storytelling, its logic, its like, what is the heroic quest here? What is the hero's journey here? It all feels not at odds. That's the wrong word. It feels keep saying fever dream. It feels like David Lynch took Zelda and ran it through his surreal lens. And I know people have been commenting about how I've talked about how much I love Twin Peaks, and people are like, yeah, this is the Twin Peaks of Zelda. That makes so much sense to me. But I think the central final thought is that while strange, it also feels like essential because I think probably the big thing at the center of this game is it's got a weird tint to it, but it has a beating heart and it has an amazing puzzle at its very center. Its beating heart is the fact that you follow these lives that overlap and you have a chance to make people happy and be the hero in all of these weird ways by paying closer attention to the community and by by just like zooming in on the people around you kind of thing. Despite the fact that it does not fit into the formula I was expecting at all for this game. And I think it still has the same like beating, like, so that's the beating heart at the center of it, right? The same heart that I think Ocarina of Time has. A world in danger, a hero must save it, but then everything looks way different than what you would expect. And then I think it just has the coolest puzzle of all time right at the center of it. 3 days in a city that is going to come crashing to an end. And you have to find a way to, from stopping the moon from crashing down on the city to making the city's least cared for residents feel heard and loved. From big to small, right? Like, it all matters. It's all part of a hero's quest. It's so sometimes you get this. Sometimes I've gotten this with books before, where you read a book and you're just like, that was singular in its strangeness, and that took nothing away from how meaningful it was. This game is very, I think, both strange and meaningful. And I guess the other thing that we should consider, right, is its strangeness a turnoff at any times? I don't know. I mean that very, very honestly. I wouldn't say that. How do I phrase this? There have been times playing this game where I have been like, I don't know what to expect and I don't know what's coming next, which can be a good thing and can also be a weird thing. When you're unprepared for where the story will go emotionally next, it can be hard to tie into something emotionally because you don't feel like you're in a safe harbor. You feel like you're... How do I feel about the giants in this game is a great example of that. How do I feel about the Skull Kid in this game? I don't... and maybe other people feel differently. I don't feel emotionally attached to Skull Kid or the giants. Now, I will say, this ending scene makes me feel a little bit more tied to the Skull Kid. Just a little bit. I do feel deeply emotionally tied to Anju's grandmother and Anju and Cafe and even Gourmand and, the Indigogos but the thing at the center of this game, this sort of the plot of the game, the overarching plot of the game, I feel so weirdly like I question whether or not I am emotionally tied to it. Now, I don't think that necessarily matters because I'm pretty tied to the thing at the center of it, which is 3 days in the life of Clocktown residents. So what lesson do we take from Majora's Mask from a storytelling perspective? I don't know. Maybe you're interested in hearing that. Maybe you're not. Here's the lesson I take from it. there is certainly a clean, there is certainly a major strength to telling stories that are crisp and clean and lined up A, B, C, D, everything follows. There's certainly a value in telling stories that stick, that color within the lines, that may or may not be a little bit more formulaic in their delivery, but are very good at delivering what they are delivering. And I don't think Zelda is like particularly like, I don't think Zelda games have been particularly like simple story ABC, then it's over. They always have a twist that I don't see coming. But this game is very far from that the other types of games, in my opinion. There's also just something to. This is kind of like the ghost story of Zelda games, is the other way I would phrase it. It's the David Lynch fever dream, but it's also the ghost story. There's also something to just taking a hard swing left where no one expected you to go and having a little weirdness at your core that is still delightful and emotional and yeah, I don't know. So I think there's this game. I think you could make the argument that this game is messy. I think you could make the argument that this game is divorced from reality. I think from the Zelda reality. I think you could make the argument that this game is silly to a fault. I wouldn't be the one making that argument because I think this game is still really special and I'll be thinking about it for a very long time. But boy, is it strange. Boy, howdy, is it strange. I don't know what else to say. That's the end. I have questions for sure. The biggest question of all right now is this. What would have happened if I would have given up all of my masks, or 3 masks, or 4 masks, to those little kids running around the tree? What would have happened if I would have given none of them up? What would have happened if I blank, if I Y, if I X, if I... But those kind of questions are going to have to wait for the lore stream. Going to have to wait for the future. I look forward to finding out more about the little nooks and crannies of this game, thanks to the guidance of our community. Okay, well, I guess that leaves what sort of leaves 2 things left to talk about with Majora's Mask. One, we're gonna do we used to call it a lore stream, a front seat stream at the end of Majora's Mask, and I can tell you exactly when that's going to be. So on Monday, February 9th at 12 p.m. Eastern. Monday, February 9th at 12 p.m. Eastern. Live on Twitch, which is one of the links down below in the description. I'm going to go live with my community, and my community has been hard at work crafting riddles and hints, which will take me all the way across the finish line with this game. I've seen some percentage of it myself playing blind, but I've certainly missed stuff, and I've certainly missed connections or missed heart pieces, I'm sure. There's a mask that I don't have yet. And the community has been working hard to come up with little nudges and hints, which will get me to still discovering those things and having a moment of realization myself. It's a cool way to sort of take the blindfold off of a blind playthrough and not just like drink from a fire hose of spoilers and information, but instead still get to actively participate in trying to puzzle out and riddle out the answers and the secrets of this game. So that's going to happen. If you've never been to one before, they're amazing. Again, it's not really I hesitate to call it a lore stream because we're not going to be talking about like the overall Zelda lore because I still have other games to play. We will be talking about Majora's Mask and taking a look at the manual of the game and, generally uncovering the secrets of this game. But that's the first thing to talk about. The second thing to talk about is just a big old hearty, heartfelt thank you. Thank you so much for coming along with me on this journey. It has been a journey. I am aware that I just punched my microphone. I'm aware that blind playthroughs are not the most efficient or maybe satisfying way to watch a video game get played. I take that back. They're satisfying in the long run, but in the moment, they're very frustrating. I'm sure it's frustrating or less than ideal to watch a person be wrong, forget things, misunderstand things. But I also think they're a very authentic way to play a game, and I do think that the long-term satisfaction of persevering and banging your head against a wall or thinking creatively to get around problems, I do think it's really worth doing. That's why I do it. And I'm so thankful that many of you find it worthwhile to watch. I am so thankful to get to share this journey and not just do it alone. So we have many Zelda journeys ahead of us, but I just wanted to say thank you for this one, and thank you for being a part of it. Yeah. So without further ado, I mean, I'll see you guys Monday, February 9th for the lore stream, or the day or two after that. I'll bring that video here to YouTube in case you miss it. But thanks so much for watching. I'll see you very soon. Until then, bye.